This is Radio Taiwan International.
Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Joey Chow. Coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan, we begin with a look at today's stories for 2025, June 19th. Taiwan defense experts warn against cutting National Resilience Fund. Government ministries monitor regional security amid Israel-Iran conflict. And Taiwan says U.S. tax deal is nearly ready despite unclear timing. But first, a look at today's top story. Military experts warn that China's ongoing gray zone incursions demand a stronger response from Taiwan, including increased investment in advanced radar systems and surveillance equipment. The cabinet recently approved a special budget proposal allocating an additional 410 billion NT dollars, that's approximately 14 billion US dollars, to address Taiwan's economic and national security challenges. Of that, approximately 5 billion US dollars is designed for strengthening national resilience. Planned initiatives include building a maritime surveillance network around Taiwan, upgrading coastal and offshore monitoring systems, integrating intelligence platforms, expanding aerial reconnaissance, and developing various unmanned vehicles. Opposition parties have proposed alternative versions of the bill that remove the 150 billion NT dollars earmarked for national resilience. In response, DPP spokesperson Wu Zhen and Su Ziyun, director of the Division of Defense Strategy and Resources of INDSR, held a joint press conference on Thursday. Su pointed out that multiple Chinese naval vessels have conducted drills in the Western Pacific over the past 2 weeks, attracting international concerns. According to the U.S. Department of Defense's 2024 report, China's Coast Guard has more than 1,200 ships, while Taiwan operates just 141. He stressed the urgent need to expand Taiwan's Coast Guard capabilities to meet basic defense requirements and counter Beijing's pressure tactics. Su also recommended that Taiwan explores the creation of a Coast Guard aviation unit equipped with maritime patrol vessels and aircrafts to enhance sea surveillance. Justin Wu echoed the call for greater investment, emphasizing the need for more patrol vessels and advanced equipment to cope with rising pressure from China's Coast Guard and to better prevent illegal immigration. He urged the KMT and TPP to stop blocking the defense budget and support the national resilience allocation. As the situation in the Middle East intensifies, Foreign Minister Lin Jialong said Thursday that the government is making contingency plans and paying close attention to whether the conflict will impact security in the Indo-Pacific region or Taiwan Strait. They are monitoring the movement of United States aircraft carriers as well as China's activities in the Pacific. Various media outlets have additionally reported that the U.S. Embassy in Israel is preparing to evacuate its citizens. The minister explained that the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, TECO, in Tel Aviv is still operational and employees are working from home per the Israeli government's instructions. Lin said that TECO in Tel Aviv continues to maintain close contact with more than 270 overseas Taiwanese in Israel and that it has already assisted 3 groups of Taiwanese citizens in leaving Israel. As for the 9 Taiwanese citizens located in Iran, 3 have been assisted in leaving the country. At a cabinet meeting they also took place on Thursday, Premier Zhuo Rongtai said he has ordered all branches of the military to increase sea, air, and land surveillance at Taiwan's borders. Given the possible impact of the Israel-Iran conflict on the global economy and regional security, the cabinet additionally requires all government ministries to increase vigilance. Zhuo reiterated that the Foreign Ministry has arranged evacuation and protection measures for overseas Taiwanese located in the Middle East and surrounding areas and is coordinating with the Interior Ministry to keep abreast of the security situation for foreign representative offices and overseas Taiwanese communities. Regarding the potential economic consequences, Zhuo has instructed relevant personnel to monitor fluctuations in the market and act accordingly to reduce the impact of any external shocks. He emphasized the importance of all government departments coordinating to cope with any challenges that may arise due to complex circumstances abroad. The Ministry of Finance said the Taiwan-U.S. agreement to avoid double taxation, ADTA, is just one step away from completion. However, whether it can be signed by year-end is beyond Taiwan's control. On September 14, 2023, the U.S. Senate Finance Committee unanimously passed legislation related to the ADTA. The bill aims to amend U.S. tax law to lower withholding rates on certain U.S.-sourced income for Taiwanese businesses, but also requires Taiwan to provide fully reciprocal treatment for it to take effect. Over a year later, with new administration in place and Congress reshuffled, the agreement remains pending. The issue resurfaced Thursday during a meeting of the legislature's Finance Committee, where Finance Minister Zhuang Cui-yun addressed lawmakers' questions. When asked by KMT legislator Lin Defu whether the agreement could be finalized by the end of the year, Zhuang said Taiwan's Finance Ministry, Foreign Ministry, and representative offices in the U.S. continue to push the initiative forward. She added that both the president and vice president have conveyed their hope for an early signing during meetings with the U.S. delegations. Business groups on both sides, including the U.S.-Taiwan Business Council and the American Chamber of Commerce in Taiwan, are also actively working to move the agreement forward. Taiwan's Vice President Hsiao Bi-khim stated that artificial intelligence signifies an ongoing transformation rather than a future possibility, positioning Taiwan as a pivotal leader in ushering in a new AI era during the opening ceremony of Western AI Park on Thursday. Speaking at a contract manufacturer's new facility, Hsiao highlighted the significance of the Smart Park as a milestone that showcases Taiwan's technological capabilities on the international stage. She described the development as a commitment to advancing Taiwan's future technology, cultivating talent, and strengthening the country's global presence. The vice president emphasized Taiwan's unique position in the rapidly evolving AI landscape, noting the island's comprehensive and flexible supply chain that integrates upstream, midstream, and downstream suppliers. This ecosystem, built through decades of cross-industry collaboration and public-private partnerships, creates what she referred to as a golden advantage in global AI development. She emphasized that production value and competitive resolutions require establishing comprehensive ecosystems that span from chip platforms and firmware to application services. Hsiao linked Taiwan's AI advancements to national strategy, emphasizing President Lai Ching-te's initiative focused on 5 key industries where AI plays a crucial role. She envisions all AI transformation technology, traditional industries, education, healthcare, and more. The government aims to use AI to address major societal challenges like education, healthcare, finance, and national security, while maintaining Taiwan's status as a trusted international partner. National Taiwan University, NTU, ranks as the 63rd university in the world, according to the UK higher education analyst organization Quacquarelli Symonds, QS. The 2026 rankings, released this Thursday, detailed an overall score of 78.9 for the institution, tying it with the City University of Hong Kong. The QS 2026 World University Rankings are based on 5 major indicators, including research and discovery, learning experience, employability, global engagement, and sustainability, with research and discovery weighed most heavily. Notably, NTU received a score of 100 in employment outcomes, 97.7 in academic reputation, and 88.4 in sustainability. NTU's 2026 ranking of 63rd is an increase from the institution's 2025 ranking of 68th, 2024 ranking of 69th, and 2023 ranking of 77th. NTU representatives say they believe in the rising rankings is due to increased cross-disciplinary and international cooperation, the influence of paper citations, and an increased academic reputation. Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Joey Tao. Stay tuned for another 50 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.